Hello, Bo Miller here from Boutique Realty. Today I am coming to you from Spring Mountain, one of my favourite parts of Greater Springfield and one of our newest suburbs as well. I'm here to do our February market monitor update for you and just let you know what's going on for us in the real estate space in southeast Queensland. As you know, we do manage a lot of rental properties in our office. That's our primary point of business, and we do also jump into the sales side and helping investors sell their properties and so forth. So why is this area my favourite? There's parks everywhere. Every month I come to you from a different park. So it's a super family friendly area, super orientated around what children do. So not far from me here is a heap of sports ovals, and there's walking paths everywhere where the kids can get on their push bikes and their scooters and cruise around, and they could literally go to a different park every weekend, which is really cool. So it's also a favourite area because it's got lots of new opportunity, first home buyers coming into the space. We're also seeing people build some really amazing property in here. You know, the suburb that I'm in at the moment, you've got listing prices above 600,000, which for the suburbs of Ipswich is really exciting. So yeah, I suppose onto the real estate market in general and what's going on. So every single day I'm getting phone calls on listings that I've got advertised that are already under offer. And what under offer means is they're generally under some conditions. In Queensland, you will have a building and pest period, a finance period, and so forth. So lots of people are phoning and getting really frustrated because they're missing out. It's really hard to find a house to buy, which brings me to what I am doing at the moment is I'm looking at the Spring Mountain Forest Park. There's actually 40 to 41 properties advertised for sale at the moment, but as I go down the list, everything is under offer and things are selling really quickly at the moment. Spring Mountain over the last quarter has about a 58-day average on market to sell, and rentals is taking less than that, so only 16 days average to find a tenant to rent a property. Now, the cheapest home to purchase in this area would be $499,000. Blocks are selling for about $243,000, but good luck getting one at the minute. They are going fast. So we still have opportunity, but you really need to look at getting into the market if you are out and about at the minute. The best way to be in the market is to have your finance ready to go, already have your solicitor, have done your research, narrowed down that search criteria so you know exactly what you're looking for and what you need to pay to be the number one buyer of that property. We've only leased about 7 properties this month, so a reasonably quiet February for us, but that's showing signs that our tenants are renewing and staying in their leases. They're not moving as often. The tenants that are renewing are willing to pay a little bit more rent as well because they don't want to move and they can see that there's already a shift in our market rents. So the REIQ released an update that rents on average have gone up $15 per week in the last quarter of 2020. I would expect at this first quarter, we've still got a month to go, but I'd expect that number's actually increased. So that I suppose is some really good news for our market area. If you're out there looking to buy and you are an investor, you're only about 20% of the market. The other 80% are very emotional buyers and they're willing to pay. So it is shuffling the prices up a little bit. I do have one property for sale at the moment that is still on the market, and it already has a really good tenant. So geared to investors that just want to jump in. It's currently achieving $400 a week and the vendor is looking at offers over $399,000. Tenant's a long-term tenant. They're happy to stay. They do look after it. So it'd be a really easy jump in. It's in the Red Bank Plains area, in the newer estate there, which is called Eden's Crossing. So that area, I came to you a couple of months ago from the park there. The great thing about that particular area is access to the highway, the Centenary suburbs, and there'll be a train station and so forth going through there. Certainly seeing some real good tenant inquiry into that area, and I don't think it's such a bad spot to be. So if you're interested in that one, hit me up. 0411 439 437, and we look forward to talking to you again soon. It's going to be an interesting month of March as we lead into obviously Easter Bunny coming, which is always an exciting time around our office, so stay tuned.